Hi, I'm Tiffany Young with IdeateTV, and I'm here with Jeff Cardoni. He is a music composer. Tell us a little bit about the projects that you've worked on and what you're working on now.
Okay, right now I'm working on a show called Silicon Valley for HBO, a show called Training Day for CBS, which sadly is going to end because the great Bill Paxton just passed away. So that's the end of that show, it was bittersweet because it was really fun to be able to pay tribute to him in his last role, pretty much.
Nice. So, how did you get into music? Did you grow up as a musician? Where did it all begin?
I grew up being forced to play piano by my parents and fought through that all through high school. And when I was like 14, I made a deal that if they let me buy a drum set, I would keep playing the piano. And so I bought a drum set, which led me to joining bands, which led me to driving around the country, trying to be a rock star for many years, and which led me here.
Were either of your parents musicians, or did they play?
Made 0 cents.
No.
I have no idea what I was forced to
Are
do.
you happy that you were forced to play the piano?
Absolutely, but who knew then? And they weren't happy. They didn't talk to me until I was about 30, because they thought trying to be a musician for a career is not really a viable career option for most people. So.
But how do they feel about it now?
They feel good. They feel good. Yeah. Once they see your name on the screen, then they change their tune a little bit. They just want to be able to tell their friends something that you do.
Right. Well, that's cool. What are the upsides of working on the projects that you work on? What do you like the most?
The upsides, or it's cool working on things that a lot of people see. To work on something that people talk about. Because when you're in a band and you're creating songs, it's really hard to get them out there. So when you're working on a show or film, it's nice there's an audience that you ride along with, which is fun.
Do you watch the show and just kind of feel like, oh, that's my work?
I don't really watch them after I'm done, to be honest. Yeah, maybe a few years later you'll see a movie on TV or something and you'll be like, oh, that was pretty cool. Because, we're all our worst critic of our own work.
Right.
So.
That's cool. I'm sure all your friends are, they know that you're behind the music.
Well, it's weird. I think for doing this kind of job, people don't really pay attention to this music until they know someone who does it, and so then you look at it in a different way. So it's fun.
Well, very cool. My last question is a fun question. So since we're at Wondercon, if you could choose any superpower, what would it be and why?
Wow, that's pretty good. I'd like to be invisible. It'd be kind of fun to go around and screw with some people and have some fun without them knowing. Yeah, invisible.
Okay.
Ready?
Nice.
Cool.
Sounds good. Tiffany Young, IdeateTV.